are on the Crest survival server. Welcome back. With me again, Mr. Calzone, Parker Deering, and then we have Gilmesh, who's new to the server. One of my viewers, apparently from YouTube, who said, "Hey, I want to go ahead and play. You guys are all welcome. Shadecrest.com is the server. It's open to the public." So basically, what I am working on here while Parker is out getting magnesium is I'm kind of yeah, basically I'm finishing up the heavy armor around our magnesium advanced reactor here so that it will be... Oh, that's freaky looking. He apparently put some kind of a chair on his drone.
They have seats.
Yes, and he's in a T-pose. He's in a T-pose because it needs to be upgraded. Same thing as many of the other mods.
Look at this.
Excuse me.
Tiny itty-bitty little chair.
Okay, let me come over and take a look. Oh, that's great. Man, that looks uncomfortable. And so you've got like a single joystick to control? Is that how that's supposed to be? Did you put the chair backwards or something?
No, that's the chair.
Okay, man. Yeah, that doesn't look like a whole lot of fun to me. Looks like you know, one of those bike seats that always gives you a wedgie. Okay. All right. So, oh, that one's already heavy. What do we got?
I just had to show that off because it was just built that and gave it a shot, and it's just like, oh.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. I guess I'm thankful that it actually has a seat instead of just a post.
Yeah, there's just a bar going straight up.
Well, there is one. There is one. But there's also like two little pads. So I guess you're sitting on the little pads, and the post sticking up is your like joystick for controlling it.
Oh,
It definitely does not look adequate. Yeah, it does not look adequate for steering a three-dimensional craft. You know.
Funny though.
Yeah.
There's a couple of other seats in here too that are significantly more fleshed out.
Yeah, more plush.
Less uncomfortable.
Well, you know, if on a bicycle, if you use the most uncomfortable seat, then you won't actually sit down and you'll be standing up and you'll get a better workout.
That is apparently the logic with these kinds of things.
It must be.
I traded my bicycle in for a motorcycle a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me too. I rode for many years. Of course, you probably had to ride in a lot more rain than I ever did.
You know, we do get sunny days here.
I know, I know.
But yes, I do ride in the rain. I actually enjoy riding in the rain.
I've done it, and I mean, if you've got the right gear, it's not so bad.
I got the right gear.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. Here in California, most people don't have the right gear, so you get caught, and it's just like, oh no. I remember one time I was riding, and it had just rained, and I mean, I had the right gear, but the roads were so slippery from the oil. And thankfully, I was riding at like midnight because I started to brake as a light was changing, and my rear wheel just locked up, and I slid all the way through the intersection.
Yeah, that's not something you want to do.
I was able to gently guide it basically into the crosswalk part on the right side. you know, so that I was out of traffic as the light changed. But there was no other traffic. It was just me there. But I remember, you know, just a light little pressure, man, and that rear wheel locked up on me, and I'm just like, okay, keep it up, you know, get off the brakes and just keep it vertical.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I had one here not too awful long ago. It was about a year ago. Thankfully, my insurance company covered it and didn't raise my rates at all.
Yeah, that's always nice.
The reason why I did that is because I saved somebody's life. Guy was happened to be a police officer that was chasing after somebody. Guy ran across the street, and I thought he was just crossing the street and was trying to get across.
Yeah.
And I see my green, and I'm going right through, and I see the police officer start to jut out in front of me, and the first thing I do is I turn my wheel sideways and I lay it down.
Yeah.
And I had no time. I stopped less than 3 feet from him. I was going 50 miles an hour.
Yep.
I got my leg tucked up so I didn't get any road rash.
Nice.
The whole bike on the one side was just gone.
Oh yeah. I had a dog run out in front of me again in the middle of the night because I was working nights, and it ran right underneath my front tire.
Yeah.
It's dark. It came up out of the ditch right next to the road. I'm in the right-hand lane. Yeah. No time to react whatsoever. And
yeah.
So next thing I know, I'm basically flying like Superman down the road on my belly. And then I see my motorcycle go sliding past me with sparks flying all over the place. And I was like, my bike, my bike.
They don't give two damns about the road rash you're getting.
No, I was in full gear, man. I was wearing. It was cold at this time of year. You know, I didn't mind riding in the cold, so I had jeans and some coveralls, and I had a polypro top on, and then on top of that I had a Gore-Tex jacket. I mean, I didn't feel.
You were warm.
Oh yeah.
Really well protected.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems with that other than I banged my knee. You know, but other than
just
that,
the impact. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but just watching my bikes pass me, as I'm sliding down the road, and sparks are flying, and I'm just like, oh God. And thankfully, it didn't flip over. It just slid on one side.
Yeah, so you could just replace the fairings and the tank and a couple other things. And pretty much good to go again.
Yeah. It's a V-Star, so it's a cruiser. And, it didn't really have any fairing or anything, but it was mostly just, the metal got scratched up a bit, and I was just like, oh.
Yeah, actually, I can send you. While I'm on my flight back, I'm actually just leaving the magnesium place here, but on the flight back, I'll show you a picture of my newest addition to my vehicle collection.
Okay.
It's a very nice one at that. You like Hondas?
I'm not against them.
Are you a Harley guy, basically?
Actually, I'm a Yamaha guy.
Like crotch rocket style, or?
No. I had a 550 Vision. That was my first street bike, and then my last one was a V-Star Classic.
Okay.
650. So, yeah, I mean, I like some of the newer Harleys, but for one thing, they're just too expensive for me. Some people call the V-Star like the poor man's Harley because, it's got a lot of the same styling. I had one guy, the older Harleys, those are made to leak oil. The newer ones don't. That's kind of the joke. And so, some of the older guys, I remember I ran into one of the older guys that had a Harley, and he said that every time his Harley was in the shop, he would ride his Yamaha.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think so. Can you copy and paste a picture, just into the chat bar on the... Probably not.
You might be able to. If nothing else, it would send a link. You can always try. Oh
Well,
wow,
that's gonna send it
Chinchulin.
to my computer. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Damn it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Hmm,
wow, I
give me a
haven't
second
seen Chin on in a long time.
Give me a second. I gotta make sure I'm not gonna fly into the ship.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see. So that one's light. That one's gonna be heavy.
That was at 17 grand, but I don't want to risk it.
All right. So I
I'm
need
at
to
about
get.
8 now. Whoa.
Oof. So are you done? You're on your way back, right?
Yeah, I'm on my way back.
Okay, I was getting a
And
little bit
also
of
seemed like I froze.
lag issue there.
Yeah, I'm like frozen.
Okay. Hey,
That's not a good thing.
whoever is
No, that's
doing
definitely not a
this,
good thing. I'm cruising at 97 meters a second, and I'm only 8 grand out.
okay. Do you need me to do a stop all?
Oh, catching back up. Where am I at in relativity to this ship? 5 grand out. Okay, okay. It's starting to pick back up slowly.
What's starting to pick
Now
back
it's
up?
back. Now it's
Oops.
back.
Let's see. What is
You
it?
can't have cap locks on when you type that.
Yes. So stop all. If you need me to stop you, I'll stop everything.
Some other guy's trying
It
to
brings
get someplace
everything to a
another.
halt.
Yeah.
So
That'd be hilarious.
So you're good then, right?
Yeah, no, I'm coming in right now.
Okay. All right. So Calzone, I'm going to talk to you on this because Parker has not been here. When you put stuff back into storage, just shift click so that it auto stacks, please.
Oh fuck. Oh, there we go. So it's back.
Can you do that for me?
Coming to ship. I'm gonna get a lot slower just in case.
Yeah. Did you hear me there, Calzone?
Yeah, I'm pretty bad about stack off, sorry.
Yeah, I noticed.
What are you working on out there, Calzone?
Fixing that platform from the earlier missile damage.
We need more plates.
It's now set not tack stations, right?
Yeah, I
Stations
changed it
and
to
people?
not attack people. It'll only do stations and large ships. So you're good.
Yeah, you should come see the driller. It got a little bit of an upgrade.
Okay, yeah. Let me know when you're back.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. Then I'll be right
I'm
there.
docking right now. Docked.
Okay. I see EIO antenna 2. Is that you?
Yeah, I actually brought 640,000 back.
Wow. 640,000 magnesium?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay for power.
Because each cargo container carries 64,000 ore. Well, I
Yeah.
have 10 cargo containers. The drills were full, plus the connector was full. So there's probably more than that.
Nice. Well, I saw this before that you had 5 drills. Okay, so you're talking about the storage on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
And then shortly I will probably build 2 more. I'll probably do a tiered system. So where
Okay.
I'll probably add a whole second layer of nothing but drills.
Oh my goodness. What just went falling past us?
That was Calzone.
Why?
That was Calzone. Relax.
Did he die?
No, I'm just low on power and coasting towards the seat.
Okay, because I didn't see your name, and I just
I
see this
watched it.
body go flying by, and I thought it was maybe caught in the gravity field.
Well, I wonder who that was.
Okay, Parker, you're sitting in space again.
Oh my, yeah, I got that chicken. Damn it. Give me a second.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
you
problem,
can't
man.
tell until you. There, is it better?
I don't know, I'm not there. So, you turned off your broadcasting, apparently. There, Calzone. There you go. Now I can see
Oh.
you.
Sorry.
I say I never turn that off. I always use my antenna all the time. Okay, so yeah, we should have plenty of power.
Yeah. Wow.